Well, I guess since I'm out here, I might as well do a video of my shop real quick. It's a 40 by 60. I put a little office and a bathroom. I think I came out like 10 foot by 12. No, it's like 17 or 20. It's a 20-foot bay. So outside wall is probably 19 foot or 18 foot. I put a liner panel up in here, which really cleans up the walls. I wish I would have put a liner panel up in the ceiling. That insulation is kind of ugly, and it bothers me. But you know, I can always come back and do that if I really, really want to. And the more I'm in it, the less it bothers me. So probably ought to quit complaining. But I did a 1 inch of closed cell insulation all the way around this building on the top and sides. Then I came back on the ceiling. I did 4 inches of open cell and 3 inches of open cell on the side walls. So it's pretty well insulated. I think these doors, they're 14 by 14 overheads, and they're insulated, but I think that's where I lose, you know, most of my heat from. But the coldest it's been in here has been about 45, and I can turn my little mini split on there for an hour or two and it'll be 55 or so, 50, 55, depends on what the temperature is outside. But anyway, went to Harbor Freight and bought this. It's basically a Snap-on box. It just says US General, but you know, I think I paid 800 bucks for that whole set. Parts washer, and I would not recommend buying one of those cheap pieces of crap from Lowe's. I thought I was getting a good deal. Like, I think they had them marked down to 80 bucks or 90 bucks, and they were selling them for 150, but that's I'd rather go back and get something from Harbor Freight than buy something like that again. But lesson learned. Over here I have a 1/4 inch plate that I had bent right there and on the back side to try to keep stuff from falling off the back edge. That's a sturdy table. I like it. I don't know, really, it's probably just gonna get filled up with crap like it already has, but that's a nice bench there. I'm glad I spent the money and did that. Then I have my my other box that I had before here, and I built this table. This is a 4x8 sheet of 3/4 inch. That's not half inch. That's 3/4. 3/4 inch plate. I had that laying around from I was using it as a trench plate to back trucks over a footing, and I couldn't resist but to use that as a table. So, and that ain't going anywhere. That's pretty much set. I did buy a Ideal Art TIG 300, which is a lot different than my pipeliner, but you know, it's a good welder, and I got set up for TIG, so I need to piddle around with that a little more and teach myself some stuff on that, but I haven't had time. So there it sits for now. I'm going to build a cart for it at some point. I don't know. A lot bigger machine than what I had in mind, but I think I got a pretty good deal on it, so it's going to stick around. TV, gotta have a TV. Microwave, gotta have a microwave. I don't know why, but I got some of these roll around carts. Actually, I had an 8-foot piece that I cut in half, and I made 2 carts out of it. The other one's over there. But I use these quite a bit, actually. I run around and put my tools on them and pull them around, whatever I'm working on out there, and I don't have to walk back and forth toolbox all the time. So that's kind of nice. I usually use this one. I'll put a saw on top of it. I got some rollers underneath that I can just roll my material through and you know, move that around wherever I need it. So pretty firm believer in putting casters on tables. Fridge, gotta have one of those. Office here, I started to use a bunch of this rough cut walnut that I have. And I thought it'd be cool to use it and build a table. So this is my office table, I guess, whenever I get done with it. But I tried to use or leave the rough cut edge on it. It'll be, I need to put some epoxy over it, or I haven't decided how I'm going to finish it out yet, but I don't know, I thought that was better than going and buy something, you know. I'd rather build it myself. I shoved my air compressor back here in the bathroom because I hate being out in the shop listening to a air compressor run. But toilet and sink, air compressor in one room, so let's see. And I also, in this office and bathroom, I double insulated the walls and the ceiling, so it's very, very well insulated here. I do have a 5-ton AC unit with a heat pump that's going to get installed at some point, but I had one given to me actually, and it's in really good shape. So I will have air duct going in there to keep that temperature regulated. But then come over here to the junk corner. I was looking at buying shelving. That stuff's expensive. So I just decided to build my own. And on this stuff, I punched holes in the legs and built the shelves separate so they're somewhat adjustable. But I'm finding out real quick that I probably should have built more, which not that hard, I can always add on to it. But anyway, I mean, that's like $450, $500 worth of material. And time, of course. You can't figure it without having time in it, but I'd still rather have that than something that's stationary that you can't move and costs more money. So I guess I'm kind of a tightwad. What else? Saws, I need to get one of them out of here. Actually, one of them's going to a job the next couple days, so I'll try to keep one table saw in here. Over here underneath my decoration here is going to be a woodworking station, kind of a wood bench. With these metal building kits that I get, they always send them with a whole bunch of rough cut oak, like that are actual 2x4s. And I've always wanted to build some tables out of those. And I have a whole stack of them in about 2 or 3 different locations. I need to go pick them all up and bring them in. But they're kind of twisted and they're kind of warped a little bit, so I'll have to run through a table saw and a planer to get them straightened out. But I want to build one of those tables 15, 20 foot. I might fill that whole bay up with one. I don't know yet, but keep all my woodworking stuff over there. Don't really, I mean, we build cabinets, but not on every job. So, but it'd be nice to be set up for some finished trim work or whatever. So anyway, ready for zombies or the coronavirus or whatever. I'm prepared there. My little screw gun holder I made, I bolted it to the wall. But that's pretty much it inside. Oh, I got some hose reels I used, I think this stuff's called Max Air, Rapid Air, something like that. A 3/4 inch line. It's kind of a cool kit. But you have a blowout for your water. Then they sent, I paid $175 for this kit, and it comes with these fittings and these. And if you look up there, that's a 90, and that's a 90 in that corner. Then over here, they send some tees so you can drop a line down. I like hose reels. I like those extension cord reels. Kind of keep stuff up out of your way. So, but the first time I turned my compressor on, you can kind of look back here, you might be able to see it. I didn't tighten that T-fitting down, and I had about 120 pounds of air on that line, and it blew off and blew a big chunk of my insulation off. So I put a little glue on the back side of it and stuffed it up in there, so you can't hardly see it anyway. If I turn that corner, it's going to be really, really windy, but I had big plans for this lean-to over here. My compressor, my mini split unit mounted on the wall, but man, that lean-to fills up quick. I try to keep as much of my stuff pulled up underneath it as I can all times. That skid loader's usually always underneath it, at least, but then my other truck is too, but don't fit nearly as much stuff under it as what I thought it would. So kind of wish I would have done one on both sides. Still have a little rock to put down for my circle drive around that side, and it's messy, and I don't really have time to clean up very well, but it will eventually. But I mean, I got a lot of money tied up in this and a lot of time. Concrete alone wasn't cheap, and the building kit wasn't cheap, but you know, I'll probably never regret building it. Just maybe should have made it bigger. But I'm kind of stuck with it now, and it's pretty nice shop. I'm pretty happy I did it. Just kind of did most of the work myself and tried to save some money there, but oh well. But anyway, been meaning to do this for a while, and I just haven't got around to it. But thanks for watching.